Hi everyone, my name is Maddie and you are watching video number 3 of the instructional video series. In this video, you will be learning about pencil shading techniques. I hope you enjoy the video. Now, there are a lot of different types of pencil shading techniques, but to begin, we're going to talk about these four: stippling, hatching, blending, and cross-hatching. On the top left of the screen, you will see stippling, which is a drawing technique that creates areas of light and shadow using only dots. For example, areas of shadow are created by placing a lot of dots really close together, and areas of light are created by placing dots far apart. This is a really interesting type of drawing technique that is still fairly new but is still really cool. Hatching, on the other hand, is another type of technique that uses closely or sparsely spaced parallel lines to create a tonal or shading effect. As you can see in the bottom left of the screen, as the parallel lines get farther apart, there is less of a shadow, and as the parallel lines get closer together, more of a shadow is created. Blending, on the other hand, uses the technique of gently fading one color into the next, or fading different values or tones to create a gradual transition or to soften lines between two different things. While this technique is not very evident on the screen as I use pen, with pencil, this could look like gradually blending a lighter tone into a darker tone, or vice versa. Cross-hatching is similar to hatching in the ways that it uses lines to create shadow or light, but for cross-hatching, it uses intersecting lines. So while for hatching it uses parallel lines, cross-hatching uses both parallel and perpendicular lines. This technique is used to better shade an illustration, and as the line spacing gets denser, the darker the object will appear. Then on the other hand, the farther apart the line spacing is, the lighter the object will appear. Cross-hatching is very popular in figure sketches or still life sketches. The following drawing techniques are fairly simple. Their names are pretty self-explanatory. Like for example, for zigzags, you can create a fun pattern by placing zigzags onto a paper. And similar to also cross-hatching and hatching, the closer you place the zigzags to one another, the darker the object will appear, and the farther apart they are, the lighter the object will appear. This is also similar for contouring and short dashes, as contouring uses rounded lines to create areas of shadow or light, and short dashes use kind of like short lines to create areas of shadow or light. Scribbles, on the other hand, is a little bit different. It's kind of what the name says. So scribbles are constantly used in abstract art. Sometimes you can see different figures within the scribbles, but scribbles can be fun to try to create an animal, a person, an object out of one line, or simply to have fun and kind of let loose in a drawing, because scribbles don't really have any rules to them. I hope this video on pencil shading techniques was helpful. I hope you enjoyed learning about these different techniques, and thank you for watching.